Genomic testing, once only available to purebred beef producers, has become an option for use in commercial herds. But these two groups often face challenges when it comes to sharing DNA information. The Teixeira Cattle Company wanted to find an easy way for their commercial customers to understand and take advantage of the genetics offered by their registered Angus cattle.
One day, a commercial guy came up to my husband and was like, "Hey, you got these EPDs, I've got my commercial cows, they don't read each other. How are we supposed to pick a bull from your cell to help benefit us? There's no way of knowing what's gonna work, what is needed." So that's when John was like, you know what, let's find what works.
Teixeira Cattle Company and Neogen joined forces to make cows and bulls speak the same DNA language. They created an easy-to-read custom selection index based on Igenity DNA testing. This program is called Igenity Total Cow Connection, a first-of-its-kind DNA evaluation that ranks Teixeira bulls on an identical basis as profiled replacement heifers. Now, their commercial customers can confidently select bulls that will steer their cow herd in the direction they choose.
So by using Igenity, we can get that data, and it's objective data. It's not just fly by the seat of your pants, this is what we think it is. It's not a generic formula. It is DNA. Every commercial herd is different. Every purebred herd is different. What you think is important for your herd is what's that value. Genomic testing has helped us tailor our bull customers' needs by giving them what they need in their herds. We don't have just a one rubber stamp type cattle. We have a variety. So if it's high in marbling or if it's high in calving ease direct, there's a variety for them to choose from. We want to complement their herds. So we feel that by using this, our customers have the ability to come and select a bull that will in turn get exactly what they want.
Igenity provides seed stock producers an important competitive edge and gives their commercial customers more confidence in their purchasing decisions. That's the case for Rob Gill, who buys cattle for True Ranches. Rob likes the extra information he gets from Teixeira Cattle Company thanks to their use of Igenity DNA technology.
When True Ranches was introduced to the Igenity beef profile genomics work, of course I was very skeptical at first, but we did a little test run, ran some numbers, soon realized that we truly did think that the program was going to work, and so we implemented it. We test every one of our potential replacement heifers, and we use that data heavily for our heifer selection. And so I have an apples-to-apples comparison of what their EPDs look like, what the Igenity beef profile is, and then how that matches up with our commercial herd. And then we ended up sampling everything, and we saw really a phenotypic change almost immediately in our heifer selection process. And we've had employees there 30, 35 years that each year now say, boy, this is a better set of heifers than last year. And so we think it's really helped us on our heifer and female development.
By putting the power of DNA to work, producers can learn more about each individual calf's genetic potential and in turn make decisions about each calf's future with more confidence.
You know, you look at that culling process and being able to determine what that bottom 10 or bottom 20% is probably more critical than knowing what the top 10% is. And so we focus heavily on what that bottom end is to cull out on our replacement heifer selection process.
With the help of Igenity, DNA technology is becoming an essential and easy-to-use tool that's helping producers in all phases of the cattle industry take some of the risk out of the decisions they make.
Yeah, I think genomic testing is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And the more that it becomes recognized, the more folks that you talk to like us that are using it on a large scale, I think you're going to see it really take off, especially as the economics start to show, you know, in a tighter and tighter market.
With this Igenity data, it helps them get that selection of what they want for their herd, where they're not just buying somebody's bull, it's actually what's going to improve their herd. We want to complement our customers' herd. We want to make it to where they can take their genetics, and our genetics and take that marketability data to the feed yards.
Reporting from California, I'm Brian Baxter for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.